Hello again everyone. Today we are going to talk about reinforcement learning and try to make an AI for the best game ever called SOS game. And stick around for an epic SOS battle at the end. Don't worry, reinforcement learning is simple. We force AI to train until it makes moves that we want. We have an environment where AI plays, obviously, and some observation that will affect the action AI will make. If AI makes good moves, it gets a reward. If it makes bad moves, it gets punished. Yeah, you heard it right. It's completely legal. Anyways, we are going to use an algorithm called DDQN, which stands for Double Deep Q Network. It is nearly same as DQN with some little tweaks, but simply it's a neural network and weights change according to the reward we get. So to make AI play this game, we need the game, which will act as our environment. It will simply be a 6x6 table, so there will be 36 different places to put S or O. It's simply a list with 36 elements and all of it is 0. And we are representing S and O with 1 and -1. Therefore, there are 72 different actions to make at the start. AI first determines where to make your move, and second, which character it is going to put. I made a list that contains all possible actions so that AI could pick one of them. So right now, we are going to train the agent. If you don't know what does agent mean, it's basically the AI. So the agent will make match with copy of itself 4,000 match. Then our visualizer is going to pop up and we are going to see the 1000th match. We are going to see visualizer now and let AI perform its best moves. So after 1000 matches, you will think that it should be the best player, right? It is. Reinforcement learning has a long learning progress, and 1000th episode is like giving $1,000 to Bill Gates. It doesn't make sense. The moves are totally random because of epsilon value. Oh, I'll not talk about epsilon value, right? It's a constant which decoys by the episodes the agent played, and if it's too big, then the moves will be random. We first start with epsilon 1, and if a random number between 0 and 1 is bigger than epsilon, then we let AI makes its own move. If random thingy isn't bigger than epsilon value, that means move is random. So, we need to wait more. We are now at 10,000 match, and let's see how AI performs. And look, they still don't know how to play because our epsilon value is only about 0.9. But it's not a problem because my PC can handle some more torture. So let's move on to the 50k. Epsilon value is 0.6. It's still not really good. Let's fast things a little bit. In 100k, the epsilon value is 0.36, so AI makes most of the moves. And as you can say, it is not good at all. So, if you are ready, let's watch the epic battle of the two best AI. It's a copy of itself, but I just like to name them Carrie and Code Bullet because why not? And by the way, the epsilon is near 0.01 and AI is trained for near 1 million episodes. So, it is still not the best. It can be way better, but I think enough for this video. So if you end up liking this video, please consider subscribing and liking for part 2 with a better AI. See you.